Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick, and today we are going to make a version of these two cards. Now, these cards can be quick, but I triple layered each one of these, which took a bit more time. But I like the dimension that I get. I have to say I love this card. I don't know, I just love it. I like a clean and simple card. I'm just not a clean and simple kind of girl. I'm more a every day's a rainbow kind of girl and throw it all on there. So, but I do like this card. I might keep this card forever as a clean and simple done by me. Hee hee. Right, anyway, let's get on with it. So, what we did was this. Right. So, for that one, for this one I'm using this border die that I got from Alina Cuttle. Okay, and those two have been stacked twice, as has that one. No, that one's only been stacked one. Those are stacked 3 times, okay? And then I'm going to put the third layer on this one. Okay? Okay, there you go. There you go. Nice and VG does it every time. That's an old Northern Ireland advert. It goes, nice and VG does it every time. Okay, I see a little bit there that shouldn't be there, so let's get rid of it. It's always the tiniest little bits are the hardest to get rid of. Right, so card base 8 1/4 by 5 3/4, scored at 4 1/8, and then you're just gonna stick them on wherever you want. Okay. Let's get a little glue on them, and I'm just going to set this down and put glue on the back of the next one, and that way that'll have a minute to go off and it'll stick quicker whenever I put it down. Just putting glue on little pieces that I can see all at the bottom, and then in round the top. Just that little bit there. And if you wanted to just stick one all flat, this is a really quick card. For me, this was a quick card, despite cutting 9 of these out. Okay, and then you're just going to stick them on there, like that. Whichever way you want them. Okay, I am making sure that this lines up. Okay. Now, I want to try and get the same distance between all 3. Okay, so that is that. Let that sit a minute. And I have a vellum sentiment here. that I have put double-sided sticky on and stuck it onto a white circle die. I think is it Sunshine Creation? Sunshine Creation circle dies maybe, and then Tattered Lace stitch circle dies, and that is a wonky stitched circle die. So I want some sticky foam on it. Okay. And these sticky foams are quite high, but I am trying to get them used up. So that's what we're working with. Right, we're just going to leave that for a minute, and then we're going to do this one. Now, with that one I had rainbow inked a slimline panel, and then cut 6 in white and 3 out of the slimline panel, and I used this border die which comes from Sue Wilson. Okay, for this one I have this foil card in my stash, and it's ombre. It starts at a deep purple, pink, orange and yellow. Right, so I cut it out 3 times. Okay, and then 6 times in white. So where are we going at? I want like that maybe, so that the purple is staggered. No, maybe. Do I like that? No, that would need to come down there like that. That's why it didn't look right. I'm trying to get the pink in a diagonal like that. Does that look about right, folks? Can you tell me, does that look about right? Because this looks pinker to me. Okay, and I'm doing it off to the left on this one. And I think I'm going to go with that. Okay, so this die cut out this foil card super easy. So it did. And I hadn't a problem, but for some reason my white card would not. I could not get it out of this die for love nor money. I ruined at least 3 of them before I gave up. And do you have any idea how monotonous it is trying to get white cardstock out of a die this detailed? Oh my gosh, it took forever. So it did. So I gave up, and I finally, for this one, I used craft card, and I got it out much easier than the other one. So go figure, folks. You see, I got a couple of the whites done, but it was definitely time consuming. So I would not use this die again on white card for some reason. I don't know what. I just buy a white card off Craft Stash or Amazon. You know, I buy a Rima white card, and I tend to go for 250 to 300 GSM so that I can use it for my card bases. Okay, so I tried that. I also have some cheap card that I got from The Works, and I tried it, and it wasn't just as bad, but it was time consuming, and between that and putting the glue on, that was the longest bit of this video. Putting the glue on is just as long and monotonous, which is why I'm using Collall glue, because it can take a bit of time to go off, which means when I get to the last one, the first has started to go off, so you have to be careful. Okay, I didn't really need to do it down as far as I've done it, I don't think, but one should be safe rather than sorry, is the attitude I take whenever I'm doing crafting. Oh sugar, I forgot I put my apron on. I totally ruined my new black hoodie. Oh my god, I got this glue on it right in the centre, and I cannot get it off. Not for love nor money. And I had to buy another one. This is it, which reminds me, where's my apron? My friend JT made me this apron. It's got my name on it up there. She made me it years ago. Oops. I stuck it on the sticky stuff. She made me it years ago. And I wear it when I'm doing crafting because it keeps the glue off, and I must take my fingers out of them so that I don't get glue on them bits. I know. Let's see if we can line this up. So I've got them stuck down now, and I'm just leaving them there and going back to this one, and I am going to cut off the excess. Okay. Right. And then this will be this card finished bar the gems that I'm going to put on at the end. I will just do them both at the same time. And I like that circle. I like the circle better than the square. Unfortunately, that's just the way I've come to realise, that's just the way I am. I like a circle better than a square. I don't know why. There we go. So for this one now, I actually, where's that other one? I did do a square, and I did an oval. Okay, now I like the oval better. Now I did a circle, and I used this Alina Cuttle Happy Birthday to You stamp and die set. When I used my circle dies to cut it out. Now that is the other end, the orange and yellow end of the foil card. this is the purple and pink which we're going to go with. Okay, come on, there we go. Okay, let's put a little bit of glue on too, and put that on there. Now, time for the foam tape. Right, this is the only one I have left now. I know this might be a bit OTT, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles in this house. We like our dimension to be level, not to sag. Remember, girls, no saggy bottoms. Although at my age I have a saggy top and a saggy bottom. Go figure. And I am putting that on there. Right, now gems. What are we going to do for gems today? We are going to do, I have no idea, I might do gold in that one, but I'm not sure about this one. Now, do I want to try maybe silver? Silver? What do we think of the silver, people? There's nice grey ones there too, but let's start with a silver. Or maybe I should do black. Where are the black? Black is black. Ooh, I want my baby black. It's grey. Since you went away, what can I do? I'm feeling blue. Right, so black and silver for that one. And what do we think? Do we think purple? Purple and gold? Let me see. Right, purple. Purple. What about gold? Gold. And now I can go back to my memory book. I'm making my TJ's friend Zach. His mother is a lovely lady and she is very helpful. And TJ spends a day there now and again, or she brings him home, etc. So I'm making her a memory book. Those are the two that I did today. and these are the two I did before. This is my favourite. This is my second favourite. That one's last because I don't like the square. And then this one. So, thank you for stopping by. As always, greatly appreciate it. If you can thumbs up, etc., let me know. It would be great. I hope you're all safe and well. Until the next time, Jackie out.